everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name is Hermione for those of you who are new here. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how I upcycled my beach cruiser bike. I haven't seen anyone do this before, so I thought I would show you guys what I did to my bike because I was planning on doing it all summer anyway, so I filmed it as well. Just in case you guys have a bike or a skateboard or something laying around that you want to just make look a little bit more fresh and exciting. I should probably mention that this bike only cost $15 because Ben's mum picked it up for me at a yard sale. So definitely go around and look at yard sales for beach cruisers or regular bikes because they're so cheap, and then you can do whatever you want with it without having to buy one like brand new. I just had a ton of fun filming this project and I hope you guys like it because it's something a little bit different, but never fear, I've got some room decor DIYs coming up pretty soon. So without further ado, let's get into this video.
First off, you're going to start by preparing the bike and making it ready to paint. So I just washed the bike with warm soapy water and then let it dry in the sun, making sure to get rid of any kind of dirt and grime that was on it. I then went ahead and removed all the stickers from the bike, and to get rid of the residue you can use cooking oil and wipe the bike down. I then got Ben to take the wheel off for me so I could film it. This just means there's one less thing to worry about when you start painting the bike and it won't be in the way, and it's actually a lot easier than it looks to take the wheel off. We then went ahead and wrapped up all of the parts that we didn't want to spray in these plastic carrier bags, so like the pedals, the chrome parts, the handles. Just make sure everything is taped up very carefully so you don't get paint on the places that you don't want paint. Next, you're going to want to go ahead and paint your bike, and for this we are using some spray paint from the craft store, and just make sure that this is suitable for use on metal as well. You just want to go ahead and give your bike probably a few coats of this. It doesn't matter if it looks really sheer, you can build it up and make it look really opaque. We did about 5 coats and we used 2 cans of spray paint for the whole thing. You probably want to hold the can a little bit further away than we are doing here. Sorry about that. That way it won't drip and you won't get any paint blobs. Let the paint dry fully between coats and relax like so if you want. Hey Ben, nice to see you working so hard. And then just keep going and keep coating over it. This took us a couple of days, not gonna lie. We just wanted to make sure it was really perfect. We're going to seal the paint in with some clear gloss, but first we decided to take off all of the tape and the bags just to make sure that there were no areas that we'd missed and we needed to touch up. We were lucky and that was fine, but if you want you can go in with a little bit of paint on a very small brush and touch up any areas that will still have the original bike colour on them. To seal in all of our hard work and prevent any scuffs and scratches, we're using a clear acrylic spray paint to coat the body of the bike where we've painted it blue. Make sure the can says that you can use it for exterior use, which should help with weatherproofing your bike as well. So this is what the paint job looks like, and now it is time to move on to some DIY accessories just to spruce it up a little bit more. So I'm starting by making this little basket for the front of the bike. To add to my basket, I'm taking this die cut from the craft store and I'm spray painting it purple, and I would recommend doing this onto newspaper, by the way. And then I'm taking some tool hooks from the dollar store which I thought looked perfect for attaching the basket. So I took some super glue, and by the way, this didn't work. Trial and error. I would totally recommend using wood glue right here, and I'm just attaching it to the front. And yeah, I ended up using hot glue for this. And then I'm adding that little metal bracket to the back, and then I'm just clipping it on the front of the bike and bending the metal around, and it did stay really well once it was on the bike. I really loved it. And by the way, the basket was from a thrift store and it was only like $1, so check your local thrift store too. Speaking of thrift stores, I picked up this bike bell at the thrift store as well for $1, so I'm just masking it off with some painter's tape and making sure all the mechanical bits are covered, and then using that same color of purple and painting it. Once it was dry, I took a Q-tip and some craft paint and I just added some little polka dots all over it to give it a cute little, I don't know, effect. And then I'm just gonna screw it back onto the bike. And that's literally it. That is my bike. It's totally customized and I really love it. It looks so different how it did when I started. So hopefully this has inspired you guys.
that is everything I have to show you in this video. I hope you guys liked it. Let me know if this has inspired you in the comments down below to maybe DIY or upcycle your own bike. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, if you want, you can subscribe if you haven't already and like this video. It would make me so happy. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!